10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, the star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Shia, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Oh, here it goes.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here to another live play-by-play with yours truly. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. Nosebleed, first person in the building. What's good, man? Lil Wesley, what up? Mad Steve, Robert is in the building. Railbird is in the building. What's good, brother?
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Because he says Ace brings that energy. You damn right. Roberto, thank you for the 999 dono. Appreciate that. Sorry I was rushing a little late. Like I said, there's a festival going up the street, and the traffic was crazy to get back over here. Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, McMahon, Jones, Volpe, and Escara going against Freddie Peralta as the first Subway Series concludes today. The rubber match. Which New York team will reign supreme? As Grisham has a quick 0-2 count. Don't know why he keep leading Trent Grisham off. No idea. But we're going to hope it works out. Andrew, what up? Bucks Rays Bolts. Yankee Kyle, what up? Mad Steve. Like I said, hit the like, guys. If you guys are new, please sub up to the Ace Avenue. What's wrong with this other mouse? The scouting report on Freddie Peralta is he's got a lot of swing and miss stuff, and the Yankees are a team that will swing and miss a lot. So we're going to see with ERC on the bump. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Grisham. The pitch to Trent is hit on the ground. Weekly to second. The second baseman's there, fires the first, 1 away. Here's Ben Rice.
I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Come on, Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Not gonna lie to you guys. Like I said, I'd be lying to you if I said Yankees. I'd be confident the Yankees could take this game today with Freddie Peralta on the bump, ERC with our struggling bats. But we'll see what happens. Smack that like though, guys. First pitch to Rice, cold strike 0-1. We are 5 likes away from 20. No balls, 1 strike count. Bull misses low, 1-1. We got to get off to a good start, man. You got to give ERC some run support. We need like an Aaron Judge first inning home run. The 1-1. Bull misses outside, 2-1. Also, if somebody could remind me in like another 20 minutes to go get my water. My other water out the freezer. Don't want that shit to freeze over. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to second. Second play in a row made by Simeon, 2 away. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9!
Come on, Cap. Peralta looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning. First pitch to Judge, misses inside, 1-0. Yesterday's ball game was a very frustrating one for the Yankees, as I would say, I'm not going to say it's the worst loss of the year, but it was definitely the most frustrating loss of the year with how it transpired, where you absolutely gave away a game where the Mets were trying to hand you a game back, and you gave it away multiple times. It's frustrating when the Yankees will lose like that. Ball, 2-0. Roberto, thank you for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you and all your support. Antonio, what up? Why the Yankees don't put Jones in center field? I don't know, man. He's in right field today. At least he's in the outfield at all. But I'm just at the point, man. Give Spencer Jones the everyday playing time. That's a called strike in the outside corner. 2-1. It's a 2-1. Bull misses outside. 3-1. Come on, Cap. Jeff, what up? Jeff Greenwood was good. I'm doing okay, man. How are you doing? I'll be better if the Yankees win this game. I'm not even going to lie to you. The pitch to Peralta, pitch number 13, is fouled away. 3-2. Most home runs versus the Mets. Aaron Judge has 14. Just trails Derek Jeter. He's only one behind him. With a home run here, he could tie it up. The 3-2. And he walks him. Good take by Judge.
Walking here. I'm walking here.
Beautiful take. Here's Belly. Try to get him to chase in the changeup, but Aaron Judge is a professional hitter. He ain't biting on that shit. Downtown David Brown is in the building. What's good, brother? First pitch to Belly. Bull misses outside. 1-0. Peralta on the year sporting a 3.06 ERA. Obviously, it's lower because he got the first 2 outs, but still a solid ERA. He's a solid pitcher. He was a guy that a lot of Yankee fans wanted. Bull misses inside. 2-0. That was actually a strike. A little inaccurate for Peralta thus far. The 2-0. Bull, 3-0. Come on, Belly. I'm taking 2 pitches in this situation. The 3-0. Walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
She told me to walk this way.
Back-to-back walks brings up Jazz Chisholm. All right, how this series is going, a lot of runs have been scored with 2 outs. Pitchers unable to put guys away has led the runs. Jazz started to hit a little bit as of late. Need him to come up with the hit here. First pitch, Bull misses low, 1-0. Jazz did take a pitch there. Honestly, he just walked 2 guys in a row. Put the bat on the shoulder till he throws you a strike. The 1-0. Swing and a miss at ball 2. This is why Jazz is fucking frustrating, bro. He just walked 2 guys in a row. Takes a cold strike right down the middle. The plate discipline for the Yankees, man, is so fucking frustrating. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. You shouldn't have, like I tell you, my philosophy as a manager would be, you just walk a guy, Don't swing until he throws you a strike. 2 balls, 2 strike count. You're helping him out, man. Because you're up there just trying to hit a home run. That's all you're trying to do. What guy's back in the chat from last night? I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, he got blocked. The 2-2. Jazz down on strikes to end the inning. Of course. Of course. Swinging at a ball outside the zone. Of fucking course. Jazz is, it doesn't matter how well he hits because you know he's going to revert right back to what he's doing all the time, which is trying to hit a home run. Rays are up 4-2 as well. So this is a must-win game. Yeah, I blocked him. I got him out of here. All right, here's ERC. That was your first early opportunity. Hit that like, guys. We are 10 subs away from 2,900. Benz, Burchett, Soto, Vientos, Melendez, Beatty, Simeon, Ewing, and Senger. This is going to be a good test for ERC. Yep, 0 for 1 with runners in scoring position. Yep. First pitch to ERC. Bull misses low. We're going to need a good outing from Elmer. This is what I'm saying. This is going to be tough, man. It really is because Elmer's in his third start. He's got a tough one. The Mets are not a good lineup, but this is going to be tough, especially with the bullpen as depleted as it is. We need him. We need some length out of him today, man. 2 balls, no strike count. We're going to see what he's got today. Foul. 2-1. You think Boone will ever win a World Series? The only way the Yankees are winning a World Series with Boone is in spite of Boone, which it's so tough because Boone has way too much control over it, and I don't trust him to ever make the right decisions. I really don't. I really don't ever trust Boone to make the right decisions. What happened in Game 1 of the World Series? Made the wrong decision, and it cost us. Benj weakly hits this to short. Volpe ranges over, off balance throw. Good stretch by Ben Rice to get the out. Here's Bichette. Here's the defense for the Yankees. We just saw Volpe make the play. McMahon joins them on the infield along with Jazz and Rice. -6 outs above average last year for Volpe. Grisham, Bellinger, and Spencer Jones on the outfield with a scar behind the plate. Good play by Volpe, though. Better stretch by that's a call strike. Better stretch by Rice. Ball outside. One ball, 1 strike count. Hit on the ground. The Volpe. Volpe backhands it. Double clutches. Fires. Got him. Here's Soto. The game is on MLB TV. I don't know if it's on. Yes. At least he didn't bounce it. Yeah. That was actually a good throw, the second throw. Volpe's all about rhythm. That's why he double clutches all the time. He's not like Cabby. Soto shows bunt, takes a call strike. I would have been okay with you showing a bunt, Soto. That's fine. Volpe's a very rhythm type player. He has to double clutch to get his rhythm for his mechanics. We've seen Caballero get a hard hit ball, as that's a ball, not even put the ball back in his glove and fire it. Volpe's incapable of doing that because he doesn't have the arm for it. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball, 2-1. I'm not letting Soto beat you today, man. Like, it's got to be anybody else but Soto that beats you. You can't let this dude hit a home run. As Soto hits this to right field, base hit. Gave up a single, but I guess you'll take that. Got to watch out. Soto does like to steal. Left that too much in the middle of the plate, ERC. Here's Vientos. First pitch to Vientos is hit center field. Spencer Jones makes a sliding catch to end the inning.
Let's fucking go.
What a play by Spencer Jones. That ends it. Let's go. That's why he's good defensively. That's why he needs to play every single day. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to leave this voice message. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right. Give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. It's 10-minute reminder for your water. Appreciate you, Nosebleed. Thanks, brother. Luis, what up? You feel like Dominguez and Jones should be our starting outfield next year? And you could sell me on that. As McMahon takes the first pitch, pops this up, shallow left field. The left fielder's under it, makes the catch. 1 quick out. Here's Spencer Jones. NFE, what's good, brother?
NFE eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
You could have sold me. I was okay with bringing Belly back. Belly's a good player. But the problem was bringing Grisham back. As Spencer Jones fouls that away, loses his helmet again. Can we get this guy a better fitting helmet, please? I would love for Spencer Jones' first home run to come right here. But that's the problem. You could have sold me on the youth movement of Dominguez and Spencer Jones. Even if the Yankees wouldn't have had the record that they have now, you can sell me on that because we're getting a glimpse of the future. But when you bring in Trent Grisham back, that fucks up the works. It really does. The 0-2 to Jones. Swing and a miss of the ball in the dirt. Here's Volpe. 2 quick outs.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
First pitch to Volpe. Foul. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball misses high, 1-1. Yeah, not a fan of Grisham. Neither am I. It was a mistake to bring him back. Volpe, foul. 1-2. The way this Yankees lineup is constructed, like I was talking to Grace. I just left a voice message for Grace in our group chat, right? You could afford to walk guys like Judge and Bellinger because the guys behind them are you rather face them because the guys behind them are shit. Like with Anthony Volpe yesterday, Volpe's walked 5 times in the series. It's because they'd rather face a guy like Austin Wells rather than Anthony Volpe. If with this Yankees lineup, how it's constructed right now, if Grisham gets out, doesn't get on base, you'll face Rice because Judge behind you. You have no choice but to face Rice. The key to this Yankees lineup is actually Ben Rice. The 2-2 to Volpe is hit, and he's got a base hit. This is going to be extra bases. Go, Volpe, go. That ball hits the wall. Volpe with a double. Let's go. Another runner scoring position.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, Anthony. But the key to this Yankees' success in this lineup is actually Ben Rice. Because if Ben Rice gets on, it forces you to kind of pitch to Judge and Bellinger. With 2 outs, if like we saw in the first inning, if Grisham and Rice both get out, you can be cautious with Judge and Bellinger. Meaning, you don't have to throw strikes. If they chase and get themselves out, great. But if they walk, you'll face Jazz because Jazz has the ability to go up there and get himself out. That's what it comes down to. Then you got a guy like McMahon and Spencer Jones who still isn't proven yet. So why would you pitch this lineup? Like, you could be very cautious with the big bats. That's why it's imperative for this Yankees team to do damage at the bottom of the order as Escara hits this center field, and that's going to end the inning. Another runner left in scoring position. 0 for 2 runners in scoring position in the first 2 opportunities. So why would you pitch to Judge and Bellinger? It's beneficial to this lineup for the bottom of the order to have success because then you can't pitch around Judge and Bellinger. And then that's when the Yankees can really do damage. Reform, what up? Hector was good. James, Ben Rice definitely X factor. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because then you can't pitch around Judge and Bellinger. You have to pitch to them. All right, Rodriguez coming out. Coming back out. All right, Elmer. Need another solid inning, brother. It's not the first time through the order that scares me with a rookie pitcher. It's always the second time. Melendez, Beatty, Simeon. That should have been a strike. Doesn't get the call. Two 0. The 2-0 is popped up center field. Grisham shields the sun, makes the play, one away. Margaret, what up? It's early. It's early in this game. But so far, what I've liked out of the first four batters, he's fell behind 2-0, but he's challenged guys. He hasn't just like tried to be finesse. To Benj and to Vientos, to Benj and to Melendez, I should say. Down 2-0, he went right at him and gave him a fastball, challenged him, and they got out. Rely on your defense. The pitch to Beatty. Ball misses low, 1-0. We are 3 likes from 30. Hit the like, guys. Ball inside, 2-0. Nay, what up? Says, let's fucking go Yankees.
Let's fucking go.
The 2-0. That's a called strike, top of the zone, 2-1. The 2-1 is hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz fires the first, got him. See what I'm saying? That's 3 times so far that he's gotten behind the count, but he's challenged guys. First pitch, swing and a miss. One ball, one strike count to Simeon. The 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. Victory, what up? Yankees will win today. I hope so, brother. I hope so. Yeah, I like Elmer. He's got good stuff. The free passes is what got him in trouble the last 2 times. As that's foul, 2-2. In Elmer Rodriguez's first 2 starts, it was the same recipe, right? He got off to an early good start, but walked 4 guys and hit 1 batter. He did that in both of his first 2 starts. The free passes will always come back to haunt you. As that's hit on the ground to McMahon. McMahon comes in for it, fires, good inning by Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. Wrong one. Wrong one again.
Perfect.
Perfect inning by Elmer. Top of the order coming up for the Yankees. Grisham, Judge, and Grisham, Rice, and Judge. Like I said, the key to the Yankees' success is going to be Ben Rice in this inning. Chef Nick, what up, bro? Says, what up, Ace, my guy, popping to show some love. My brother, I appreciate you, man. Thanks, brother. Thanks, my guy.
What's up, bro?
We straight,
Holla.
dog. We straight.
Let's go one at a time, babe. You called me. Oh, I'm your babe now. Thanks, Cardinal. Appreciate you. Yeah, we got to get some offense. Well, Wesley says, Ace, you need to judge home run for the money line. Okay. Delano, what up? Stan's the AD of baseball. Yeah, we know. Yeah, as a Yankee fan, you got to prepare yourself mentally that Stanton is going to do a stint on the IL every year. Every year. But unlike years past where it's been devastating, we've had depth. And it's the same thing with the pitching. We have pitching depth. The only thing the Yankees can't really overcome from the 3 levels of the game is bullpen. We can't sustain like a major bullpen injury. Knock on wood. You could with the depth to the rotation with Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, with how well Will Warren's pitching, with how well Weathers is pitching, with Rodon returning, even though he's looked bad, with Garrett Cole coming back, you could sustain an injury to that. You could sustain an injury offensively, even though we're struggling offensively. Because you got the depth of when Giancarlo Stanton went down, you have Dominguez you can call down. The problem is when the depth gets hurt, that's when you start to struggle. When Dominguez going down, that's when you tend to struggle a little bit. Here's Grisham. First pitch hit on the ground, weakly to first. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Boy, do I love a one-pitch ground out from Trent Grisham. Come on, Belly.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
The pitch to Rice. Ball inside. 1-0. CT Cards is in the building. What's good, man? The 1-0. Rice. Foul. 1-1. It's not free chicken wing. It's 3 chicken wing with the fried rice. You get 3 chicken wings with your fried rice. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. You like Jazz, but his approach to the play sometimes appears very lazy. Yeah, because he's up there trying to be flashy. He's up there trying to hit home runs, man. Like, Jazz, it's no coincidence that Jazz had success when he was slapping the ball everywhere. As Ben Rice hits this deep center field, Ben Rice gets the Yankees on the board with a solo home run. What did I say? The key to success in this lineup is Ben fucking Rice. Hits 15th of the year. Yankees up 1-0. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. You know what's crazy? I don't think Ben Rice got all that. I didn't think he got all that. I don't think the center fielder did either because he kind of came in for it. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Judge with 16, only 1 ahead. Aaron, if you want to stay ahead of Ben Rice for the team leading home runs, you need to crack one here. Cold strike right down the middle. There was your opportunity. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Foul, tipped it to the glove. Thank you guys for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you guys. You guys are on it. You guys are on it. The 1-2. Bull. You know what I would do if I was a player, right? If I was a player on the Yankees, I'd have like this self-imposed tax. The self-imposed fine, I should say, anytime you take a pitch down the middle that's in a hitter's count. Like, obviously, if you take one down the middle when it's 3-0, you're doing, you're taking a pitch. But anytime you take a pitch down the middle in a hitter's count, self-imposed tax. Self-imposed fine. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Cap. Aaron Judge hits this. Not that deep, and the right fielder makes the catch. He just missed it. Just missed it. Here's Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
Yeah, I don't think Ben Rice got all that. It was 380 out there as he hits him with the I got to get my water after this, so don't let me forget. Nosebleed, don't let me forget. Come on, Belly. Ball, 1-0. 500 per swing? Nah, fuck that. These guys make money. 1,000. 1,000 per ball that you take down the middle in a non-3-0 count. .3-0 is different though, because you're up 3-0. Take a pitch. It's fine. In a non-3-0 count, every strike you take down the middle, as Belly pops this up, foul territory. The catcher's under it and runs out of room as that hits the netting. A non-3-0 count, right down the middle. You take it, $1,000 every time. They got money. 1 ball, 1 strike count to Belly. Is Belly okay? I think he might have looked. Oh, yeah. Belly looked right into the sun, even with the sunglasses. You saw in that replay where he looked up, you saw the glare hit. Yeah, he's got that, when you look right into a light, you got that glare. Yeah, he's got that. He took off his glasses trying to rub his eyes. That sucks. It'll pass. Pitch number 48. Ball, 2-1. Ball. If the Yankees did a self-imposed fine, which Yankee you think would get taxed the most for taking a pitch down the middle? I'm gonna say Grisham. Grisham would be paying out the ass. The 3-1 walked him. Second walk for Belly.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
See what I'm saying? Here's Jazz. They'll be very cautious with Bellinger because you got Jazz on deck. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Either Grisham or no, as a matter of fact, I'll change my decision. It'll be Wells. I think it'll be Wells. Wells takes a lot of pitches down the middle and swings at balls in the bottom of the zone. Yeah, Delano, I'm going to change my pick to Wells. Ball way high, 1-0. It would probably be Wells, Grisham, and then Jazz. They would all be fined out the ass. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Here's a chance. Can we get $1,000 from Jazz? If he takes a pitch down the middle, cha-ching, 2-0. I'm gonna add a tally. They're gonna owe to Ace Avenue. Here's the pitch, ball, 3-0. All right, now different. I'm gonna add a tally at the end of the year, and I'm gonna tax the Yankees. I'm gonna message somebody like, here are the pitches y'all took down the middle. Y'all owe the channel $1,000. 3 balls, no strike count. I'm okay now if you take one. I'm fine. Walked them. Make them work.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way.
Here's Ryan McMahon.
Look at me now.
And of course, you guys know my mentality though, where I wouldn't swing right after a walk. I'm just saying like in a hitter's count. If you're in a 2-0 count and you take a pitch down the middle, or you're in a 3-1 count and you take a pitch down the middle, you need to tax that ass. Bill him? Yeah, I'm going to hit up somebody. I'm going to hit up Hal and say, hey, bro, I take cash or checks. I'm going to be, if that was the case, if the Yankees agreed to that with the channel, I'd be rich over here, bro. We all be good. I'm taking care of everybody. We be looking at least $10,000 a stream. We giving away a car if that happens. 2 on, 2 out. So Yankees up by 1. Peralta having a hard time finding the zone as he throws that high. Keep taking pitches. If he's gonna walk you, walk him. You got Jones on deck. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Here's the opportunity. Cash only? Absolutely. I need cash on hand. Appreciate you, Nosebleed. Yeah, I'm going to get the water after this. 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. He's in jeopardy of walking 3 guys to load the bases. Take 2 pitches, McMahon. Here's the 3-0. That clips the bottom of the zone. 3-1. That's not down the middle, so he don't owe us. And plus, like I said, 3-0, he's fine. But if he takes one down the middle here, I'm taxing Ryan. I'm going to hit him up on Instagram. 3 balls, 1 strike count. The 3-1. McMahon chopped on the ground. That's going to end the inning. But Ben Rice does get us started. Yankees 0 for 3 runners in scoring position. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go get this water. In the meantime, I'm going to let you guys listen to the beautiful stylings of Mile and I'll be right back.
Ain't no man like the man I got. Ain't no peace like the peace you bring, and that's on me. No, I'm riding if you like it or not. Ain't no love in the street for a king. Who got the juice? You got the shit popping off. Ain't no man like the man I got. They can never compare to you. Go tell them boys, knock it off. Peace like the peace you bring. I'll be all you need in this life of sin. I'm down the ride to the very end.
Thanks, Heck. That's some high quality H2O. Let's see where we're at in that like button. We're at 34. We are 16 away from 50. We get to 50, I'm going to gift away a membership. Ewing, Singer, and Benj. Injury report for the Yankees. Fried was placed on the 15-day IL with a bone bruise. And Garrett Cole threw 86 pitches. He is expected 1 more rehab start. Joey, what up? Who needs soda? We have Rice, best 22 in New York. Best 22 in New York.
New York, the real New York. I'm outside.
First pitch in there for sure. Ooh, that was a sexy curveball. Sexy curve. The pitch to Ewing is hit on the ground. Base hit to right field. Here's Singer. Here's where you can get in trouble if you're... This is what I was talking about with the Yankee lineup. What you got to do is, if you start getting the bottom of the order on, you can start getting in trouble as a pitcher, especially your second time through. We need to shut down inning. Yeah, the water boy, yep. First pitch shows bunt. Pops it up. And Cruz is going to make the catch. That's a big out right there. That is a huge out. Cruz makes the play.
Let's fucking go.
Here's Benj. Big out. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. You playing the foosball behind my back? Ball outside, 1-0. Still not out of the inning yet. He's not out of trouble yet. You leave me here all by myself with Steve? The 1-0. Pickoff attempt at first. He is safe. Double play would be nice. Here's the 1-0. Called strike, and that's a stolen base. JC couldn't get a grip on it. Stolen base. Runner in scoring position. Tying run is at second. Big jump at first by Ewing. No chance by Escara. The 1-1 is popped up. Left side. Volpe's under it. Makes the catch. That's another big out. Two big pop-ups. Here's Burchett. Midnight Theory was good. Good to see you too, man. What would you guys say is your favorite Adam Sandler quote? Obviously, this is one of my favorites.
I want my own ass.
I know.
My guy T is in the building. What's up, brother?
It is your boy T.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
What the fuck are you out of your damn mind?
T, it comes down to today. We're going to see who the Knicks' opponent is tonight. First pitch in there for a strike. Go ahead, challenge it, Bichette. 0-1. No son of mine's going to play football with those gargantuans. Ball. Good block by Escara. 1-1. Also, it was funny at Waterboy when he was trying to when he was imitating the monkey beating him up. Both look very beatable. Knicks are going to the finals. You guys are playing for second place, man. I don't think y'all beating the Thunder, my dude. Oh, anything could happen. A major injury could change that. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball just missed outside. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1 to Burchett. Cold strike 2-2. Burchett doesn't like that. First of all, why are you putting your fucking head down? Challenge it then. And you would have lost 2 challenges. Those are strikes. Those are strikes. What are you bitching at? The 2-2. Burchett, foul. Hit the light, guys. We are 3 away from 40. Yeah, anything is possible. You're right, T. Anything's possible. That's why you play the game. Yeah, this has got to be a big out. You don't want to face Soto with 2 on. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to Volpe. Volpe goes down for it. Fires the first. Got him. Big out right there.
Let's fucking go.
So far, so good for ERC. But we've seen him get off to good starts. He has to finish strong. We need some runs. We need some runs. Jones, Volpe, Escara. If anybody reaches the top of the order. Yet again, I'm going to repeat this again. This is when you can do some damage as a team. If you get the bottom of the order on, and it leads to the top. But hit the like, guys.
All the way up.
We got 42 people in the building, 37 likes. We are 10 likes away from 2,900. I was hoping to get there by the end of this weekend, but that's going to be a little tough. We've lost a couple of subs. YouTube be YouTubing. YouTube is going to make you earn that shit, bro. Especially when you're a smaller creator. They make you earn that shit. Damn, Hector in the chat said, not Hector Ponce. Hector from Uptown Sports Center. McMahon is now 0 for his last 20. Jeez, man. At least 2 to 3 runs. Peralta's at 59 pitches. At the very minimum, he needs to get over 70. I would like to see like him at 75 this inning. Let's get him out of the game. Let's get him out of the game early. Let's get him out in the 5th. Get to the bullpen. Force Mendoza to manage. All right, here's Spencer Jones. First pitch to Jones. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Good slider. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Back-to-back good sliders. 8 strikeouts and 20 appearances this year for Spencer Jones. We have yet to see the pop on display. We've only seen the strikeouts. He's had good plate appearances, though. He's walked a lot. Ball in the dirt. Try to get him with third slider. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball way outside. 2-2. All right, he went slider, slider, slider. Gave him a fastball to change it. I'd watch out for the slider if I was Jones. Yup, there it was. Slider, foul. Good job fouling that away. Because in that situation, you showed him the slider 3 times. You swung at it twice. 1 was in the dirt. You tried to change it up to show him the fastball. Then you went back to the slider, hoping he would swing over it. Now, if I was Spencer Jones, I'd look fastball. The 2-2. Fastball high. Missed 3-2. Now, I think he's going back to the slider. Either slider or I would go change up. Because, like, maybe get him thinking fastball and a fastball count. Throws a slider and gets him down on strikes. Bro, you see what I'm talking about? I fucking called this shit. Slider in the dirt. Called it. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Nah, I gave him the slider. Called it. Here's Volpe. Volpe with a double. His last at bat. First pitch to Volpe. Called strike in the inside corner. 0-1. That shit was telegraphed because as a former catcher, that's what I would have done. You showed him the slider a bunch of times, mixed in a couple fastballs, and you missed. The only thing you had faith in was for him to swing and miss at a slider. No balls, 2 strike count to Volpe. All right, so at the very minimum, he's getting to 70 pitches this inning. The 0-2, ball in the dirt, 1-2. Try to get Volpe to chase. Good job not chasing. One ball, 2 strike count. I think he's going fastball to Volpe. Yep. Blows it by him for strike 3. 2 away. Here's a scar. Here's a scar. Volpe needs to go when Cabby comes back. Ascara takes a call strike down the middle. Oddly enough, because he's been walking a lot, his OPS is 712 because he walked 5 times this series. Finally got his first hit of the season. Ball in the dirt to Ascara, 1-1. Come on, JC. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. I need at least 2 more pitches from Peralta. It's at 75. He's at 73. The 2-1. JC hit on the ground. Weekly a second. The second baseman fires. That ends the inning. So 1 pitch short of what I wanted him at. It's not bad, but you know I would have liked to have better at bats. A better, not better at bats, but better outcomes. Like Spencer Jones, you needed a better outcome because you had a good at bat. You worked the count, got him at 6 pitches, but realistically you should have walked. Volpe ends up striking out. Ascara grounds out. We are 2 likes from 40. You like Spencer Jones? I do too. He needs opportunity. Young kids need the opportunity. They can't be blocked by a guy like Trent Grisham. And unfortunately, because of what he's making, the money's going to be a big factor in the decision when it comes to Trent. The Yankees are not going to let $22 million sit on the bench. We could all agree the Yankees are operating differently this year, but they're not going to let $22 million sit on the bench. CT Carr says, hit that like. That's right. That's right. Yeah, well, Yankees got 4 strikeouts today, so that's what we do, man. We're at least you can clock in. You can book at least a 12 strikeout game, 10 strikeout game every game. The Yankees will always give you that. Brandon, thanks for popping in. Bottom of the 4th inning. Yankees up by 1. Soto, Vientos, Melendez due up. This is kind of the part in the order where ERC has struggled. He's only at 36 pitches, though, guys. He's been very efficient today. What's up, Evan? What's good, brother? Evan from the Pinstripe Bugle was in the building. What's good, kid? I will say this. At least so far, he's looked a lot better. ERC's looked a lot better today. 32 pitches through 3 innings. 36 pitches. Ball misses inside. 1-0. Tried to give Soto the curveball. The 1-0. That's a called strike. Good curve. That curve's got a lot of break on it. 1-1. But you got to watch where it's at, though. You leave that high in the zone, it's very hittable. Then gives him a sinker in the inside corner. Strike 2. He's got good stuff. If he can figure out the command, stop walking people, no free passes, and go at hitters, he could be a stud. He's got good stuff. Ball in the dirt. Try to get him to chasing the curve. 2-2. All right, you gave him the curve 3 times. That's the last time I would throw the curveball. Not much, just enjoying the Sunday. Yeah, good to have a little early Sunday going so I can spend the rest of the afternoon with my lady. The 2-2. Switching up the pitch last second. Swing and a miss. Gave him the cutter on the outside corner. Huge strikeout. Okay, Elmer. That right there is pitching for you, man. You're going against a really good hitter. And I'm going to credit JC Escara, too, on that at bat. You showed him the secondary stuff his second time up and got him to swing on a cutter after giving him a bunch of curves and a really good sinker on the inside corner. Soto just shaking his head like, that was filthy. Like, you got me. You got him. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1 to Vientos is hit on the ground, just past Jazz, base hit. Runner on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. Runner on first, 1 away. Yankees up by 1. This is hit center field, not deep. Grisham is under it and makes the play. 2 away. All right, come on, finish this inning. Let's go, Elmer. First pitch to Beatty. Just misses low. 1-0. One ball, no strike count. This is hit, and that's going to dunk in for a base hit. Runner's going to stay at second. 2 on, 2 outs for Simeon. Just over the head of Volpe. Come on, Elmer. Got to get out of this. Rays are about to win that series. They're up 6-2 with 2 innings left to play. So the Marlins did do us one favor. We couldn't capitalize on it. How old is Grisham? He's like 29, I think. First pitch is hit to right field, and that's gonna dunk in. We got a tie ball game. Jones throws it into second. That ball gets away, but the runners stay at third. Tie ball game. Fuck, Simeon. They've hit. I mean, this is I can't get mad at this because they're hitting. Unlike what happened yesterday, when the team hits, what can you do? Good job by Jones getting that in quickly. But because you had a runner at second, he scored easily. Brand new ball game, folks. This is where Elmer struggles getting through this inning. Here's A.J. Ewing, hit a single and stole a base. A base hit can give the Mets a 3-1 lead. First pitch in there for strike, 0-1. Two-out hits will get you to baseball heaven. Yankees are shaded over to the right. If you're Ewing, all you got to do is poke one to the left side. Good chance it'll score with how they're shifted over. Ball way outside, 1-1. Elmer's at 51. Ball, 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Kind of losing the zone here. Ryan Yarborough's warming up. Can't give in, man. You got a good hitters count here. You cannot give in. You do have the 9-hole hitter on deck, so I would be cautious. The 3-1. Cold strike, 3-2. Good pitch. Good curve. His curve's working today. Three balls, 2 strike count. Runners will not go. And he walked them. This is it the 4th inning that's just this dude's bugaboo, man? I'm trying not to. I'm trying to stay more positive, CT, because unlike in yesterday's game, that it irritated me what happened with Rodon, but the Mets are kind of earned it this time. They're hitting them. They've hit a bunch of singles on them. First pitch, swing and a miss to Singer, 0-1. Like, I could accept a team hitting you, but when you do dumb shit and give away free passes, that's when I get irritated. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe's coming in for it. Fires the first. Got him to end the inning. Way to limit the damage, Elmer. Way to limit the damage.
Let's fucking go.
First, I believe this is first time getting out the 4th inning, right? Not gonna lie, though, I did hold my breath when Volpe had that. No, he's gotten out of the 4th. This is the 5th he hasn't been able to get out of. 4 2/3 versus Texas. Well, he played Texas twice, which is tough within itself. So to play the same team back to back and they see you like that is kind of tough. So they do get 1. Grisham, Rice, Judge. Got to get that run back. Yankees only with 2 hits today. The one hit was the one big fly, though, was Ben Rice. We are 7 likes away from 50. Hit the like, guys.
All the way up.
For the Mets, Weaver pitched a lot of pitches yesterday, so we might not see him, which is why we got to get into this bullpen. Down the farm, Carlos LeGrande, 21 fastest pitches by a AAA starter this season. Chase Hampton, a 1.59 ERA in 2 starts this season. And Cabrera starting to hit in the last 14 games. 375 with 6 home runs. I love that for Waldo. I really do. I want Waldo up here. Like, send down Schumann and bring up Waldo. Waldo's my guy, bro. We could use Waldo. We could definitely use Cabrera right now. First pitch for Grisham. Ball outside. 1-0. Ball outside. That was a strike. It caught the zone. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. They're going to challenge this. This was way high. This is a bad challenge by Sanger. That's not even close. Yeah, that's not even close. Did Sanger challenge that or did Peralta challenge that? Peralta challenged that. That was a dumb challenge. Yeah, Peralta challenged that. That was a bad challenge. 3 balls, 1 strike count to Trent. The 3-1. Grisham hits this. Deep left field. Get out, ball. And that dies at the track. 1 away. Here's Rice. If he had Rice strength, it'd be out.
I would like 3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
If he had Ben Rice strength, that'd be out of here. Come on, Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
I mean, we'll take the fact that he challenged. I'm fine with that. As Ben Rice hits this deep center field, the center fielder backs up. He just missed another one as that goes to the warning track. 2 away. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
That's 2. That's 2 that the Yankees are just missing. That's 2 in a row that the Yankees are just missing. Peralta might be getting gassed. Drop those Judge emojis in the chat. First pitch to Judge. In there for strike. 0-1. Ball inside. 1-1. Nah, it's not a hitter's count, man. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. And plus, that wasn't down the middle. That was inside corner. Low and inside. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Come on, make some noise in City. Ball. 3-1. See what I'm saying, right? You got a 3-1 count. They're going to be cautious with Judge. Same thing with probably with Belly and try to face Jazz. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Challenge Judge with the high heater. 3-2. Come on, Cap. The 3-2. Aaron Judge swung at ball 4, gets jammed on the infield, and Bichette makes the play. Shutdown inning. They got the momentum right now. Swung at ball 4, Judge. Benj, Bichette, Soto. I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous with Elmer coming up for the third time up. Third time up with a young pitcher. This is what makes me nervous. I'm not saying he shouldn't be out there, but this inning makes me nervous. For you to face Soto for the third time. Third time through the order, they've pretty much seen you. That's a good time to see a young pitcher. We're 5 likes from 50. Hit the like button, guys. Rodriguez has not gotten through the 5th inning. NES, what up? How's Grisham doing? 0 for 3. 0 for 3. Are we surprised? Nope. 168. Yankees back in the Bronx tomorrow. Game 1 versus Toronto. Toronto's been playing better as of late, so that's not going to be an easy series. First pitch to Benj. Ball misses outside. 1-0. Way outside. 2-0. The 2-0. Inside, called a strike. That might have been a ball. We might have gotten away with one. Yeah, Yankees are 0 for 3 running in scoring position. They just, actually, that clipped the zone. They just can't find the big hit, man. It's either home run or nothing. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Gave him the changeup. Filthy. The 2-2. Almost. That did hit him. Fuck, man. This is what you can't do, man. 3 games. He usually unravels once he hits somebody. I start warming somebody up. Fuck, man. First pitch to Bichette. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. If he struggles to get through the 5th, he might just have to be a bullpen guy, man. Like, this shit, it's still too early to judge, but it's like, yeah, man. Starters got to go deep. As Bichette hits this left field, Bellinger's there, makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Soto. Good job jamming Bichette. I would seriously think about going to Yarborough here. Yep, that's it for Cruz.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
But I want my own ass! I want my own ass!
I know.
Once again, Elmer he's only at 64 pitches. He's young, but it's like, he was efficient today. So I'm not going to sit here and act like he's not, but it just sucks you're not able to go deep into the game. But he looked good today. He did look good today. It sucks that it's Yarbrough coming out when you have Hedrick and Tim Hill, but they were both used yesterday. This is why, like, when it's a game like yesterday, mismanaging the bullpen sucks. It's a game like yesterday where the Yankees really were showing no fight, and we burned through 5 bullpen guys yesterday. Yeah, we need this win. Absolutely. I agree. This is a tough 10-game stretch that we're in the midst of. So far, we're 1-1. Riggy, what's good, bro?
We outside. You heard? Yeah.
2 likes from 50. Smack that like, guys.
All the way up.
Yeah, but of course the bats don't hit. The bats aren't getting it going. Late to the party, but you're here, man. Look, I appreciate you for being here at all, man. Thank you, brother. Runner on first, 1 away. The dangerous Soto's up. First pitch to Yarborough. Weekly hit. That's going to be fair. Ascara throws the first. Got him. Runner does advance to second. I take that's a win. For you to get Soto to weekly ground out, even though the runner advanced to second, that's a dub. Here's Vientos. Soto's walking off the field kind of slowly. Vientos 1 for 2. A base hit could give the Mets the lead. First pitch, ball misses outside. 1-0. You do got Melendez on deck, who's a lefty. The 1-0 to Vientos. Vientos hit to left field. That dunks in front of Bellinger. They're going to give the stop sign to third. Hit too hard. Runners on the corners. 2 away. Come on, Ryan. Left that right dead in the middle of the plate. What's my thoughts on Bednard? Tyrone Taylor's pitch hitting. I like David Bednar. I think he's a dog. I don't like pitching him in non-save situations. I feel like that's when he gives up the most runs. It's when it's a non-save situation. But he does let guys on. And Bednar, to me, feels like a guy that he needs the pressure on him to succeed. First pitch to Taylor. That should have been a strike. Ascar's going to challenge this. And that is a strike. Good challenge by JC. 0-1. Good challenge, JC. Bird is warming up. The 0-1 is hit to center field. Grisham makes a diving catch to save a run. What a catch by Trent. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Trent Grisham, outfield defense today has been very good. Trent Grisham with a big catch. Now we need Cody Bellinger to make a diving play. Do I think JC's better than Wells? I think both of them are not very good offensively. Defensively, Austin Wells is the number 1 ranked catcher defensively right now. It sucks because like he hasn't thrown anybody out. JC Escara, I think, is a really good defensive catcher. But offensively, both of them stink, man. It's the lesser of two evils, but both options fucking suck. We need to get an offensive catcher up here at this point. I'm okay with an average defending catcher as long as they produce better offensively. Bellinger, Jazz, McMahon. Bring me a better offensive catcher and just give me an average defensive catcher at this point. What a grab by Grisham. Here's Belly. Ball misses high.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
Ball, 2-0. First you had Spencer Jones, then you had Trent Grisham. The defense has been solid so far this game. The 2-0 to Bellinger. Ball, 3-0. Bellinger on the verge of walking for his 3rd time. Has he even swung the bat today? The 3-0. Called strike down the middle. 3-1. Nah, fuck that, bro. Have you seen Kyle Riley's numbers? Kyle Riley's numbers are terrible, bro. The 3-1. And he walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way. I told you way.
Here's Jazz Chisholm. Kyle Riley, I said this last year, should never be in the same breath as Aaron fucking Judge. And he's reverting back to normal. First pitch to Jazz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Right after a walk. Swing. This is going to be Peralta's last inning. He's at 92 pitches. We might be able to get him out this inning. Keep that line moving, baby. Let's put some traffic on for some relievers. Ball outside. Good take, Jazz. 1-1. The lefty Manaea. Sean Manaea is warming up. Oh, we can get to him. The 1-1. Ball gets away from the catcher. Bellinger's going to run it, get in scoring position. Let's go. What the hell was that? Singer tried to backhand that. Terrible job by the catcher. I'd bunt with Jazz here. I'd lay down a bunt. Move him into scoring position. Ball outside. 3-1. Look dead red, man. Look for your pitch, bro. 3-1 count. If it's anything but a fastball, sit on it. Spit on that shit if it's anything but a fastball. The 3-1. Walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way. I told you way.
Back-to-back walks. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Lay down a bunt. Ryan, lay down a bunt. Call the bunt, Boone. Lay down a bunt. And here comes Mendoza going to the bullpen. You know how tempted I would be right now to bring in Ahmed Rosario? The defense would struggle, but I'd be so tempted to bring in Rosario. Did we get to 50 likes yet? We are 1 like away from 50. Hit the like button, guys. If this was like the 8th inning, I think I'd make the Rosario move. Yeah, Manaya's a lefty. If you're not going to bunt with him, Aaron said he just hit the like. I appreciate that. I'm about to gift away a membership. Appreciate you, my guy. We're going to get to see Spencer Jones go against the lefty, so that's cool. Yankees Country is a recipient of that membership because we got the 50. You guys are incredible. Two on, nobody out. We need a run here. Would love to get 2. Manaya, 6.56 ERA in 9 games. He has not been good. We got to hit this guy. We have to hit this guy. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
McMahon is going through a big slump right now. 0 for his last 20-something. McMahon shows bunt, pops it up, foul. And on his hand, should have pulled it back. That's a terrible decision. 0-1. Perfect bunt by McMahon. Doesn't go to third. Fires to first. Good bunt right there. Beautiful bunt. Here's Spencer Jones. I'm glad that he kept that on. Good job, Ryan. Spencer, you need to put your fingerprints on this Subway series. Come on, Spence. No, they're going to Goldie. Okay, I like the move. Sucks for Spencer Jones, but I like the move of Goldie. Here's Goldie. So that means Schumann's going to the outfield because Judge is DHing today. First pitch to Goldie. Ball misses outside. 1-0. That was actually a strike. The 1-0. Bull. 2-0. Good hitters count here. Goldie calls time. Good hitters count versus a bad pitcher with a good matchup. You got to do damage here. Even a sac fly gets you home a run. A base hit can make this a 3-1 game. Infield is in. The 2-0. Goldie swings through that one. 2-1. He went sweeper and a fastball count. Had him out in front. The 2-1. Foul. Went back-to-back sweepers. Come on, man. The 2-2. Ball in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. And here comes Bellinger to score. There we go. No, it said it hit Goldie. Bases are loaded. Oh, Mets caught a break. Mets catch a break with that hitting off the foot of Goldie. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Mets got a break, bro. Anthony. Pinch runner Schumann. He was coming in anyway. As long as Volpe doesn't hit into a double play. Anthony. First pitch to Volpe. Base hit to left field. Bellinger scores. Here's the throw home. Jazz scores. Runner goes to third, and he is safe as he drops the ball. Anthony Volpe comes through with a big hit here in the 6th inning. Yankees up 3-1. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Volpe hits lefties well. Come on. Here's a scorer. Keep that line moving. That was not a good throw by the left fielder. Good slide by Schumann at third, who came in to pinch run for Goldie because the ball definitely beat Schumann. Come on, Escara. A sac fly could make this a 4-1 game. Actually, here's Ahmed Rosario. I like it. Boone is managing today. First pitch to Rosario. Hit in the air. Right field. The right fielder's under it. Makes the catch. Here's the throw home. And it's cut off. And that's going to make it a 4-1 game. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Boone said, I'm going to wake up and be a manager today. And Volpe goes to second. Good heads-up play by Volpe. Here's Grisham. First pitch to Grisham. Swing and a miss, Trent. Come on, man. For the love of God, bro. I'm going to make that Volpe clip. Grisham, foul to the backstop. Grish, you got a man in scoring position, my dude. The 0-2. Grisham, foul. No balls, 2 strike count. Grisham pops this up, and this should end the inning. Trent Grisham. Grace just texted you. And that gets dropped! Bo Bichette! Bo Bichette makes an error! 5-1 game! The Mets are falling apart right now! Jalisa, I'm midstream. What's good? You okay? Five to 1 ball game. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Rice takes a called strike. The 0-1. Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Takes a call strike 0-2. Ben Rice swing and a miss to end the inning. But the Yankees do strike for 4. Volpe with the big hit. Volpe with the big hit. Let's go. Big error by Bichette as well. Let's go. Theo says Mets are going to Met. Damn, my mouse is starting to mess up. Is it? My mouse is messing up or there's some shit on here? Oh, I think this mouse is starting to mess up. Appreciate all you guys for popping in. You guys are amazing. Hit that like, guys.
Family.
I love that drop. I think that might start to be one of my favorite drops, bro.
Family.
Guarantee you though, nobody got that drop. If you ever hear anybody with that drop, they copied me because I made that. All right. Wells takes over, obviously, behind the plate. Bellinger moves to right field. I believe Schumann's in left. Yep, Schumann takes over in left field. First pitch to Yarborough. Ball misses outside. Yeah, I think this mouse Called a strike. He's thinking about challenging. He would have won that challenge because that was a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2 is popped up. Shallow center field. Grisham makes the play. 1 away. First pitch to Simeon. Foul. Ball inside. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. The 2-1 is hit. Base hit to left field. Runner on first, 1 away. Come on, Ryan. Here's Ewing. First pitch to Ewing. Ball misses outside. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Ball misses outside. Red Sox down 7-0. Yeah, Elmer pitched today. He pitched good. He got out early again though, but he pitched well. He was efficient today. The 2-1. Ball. Come on, man. The only way you let them back in the game is you start walking motherfuckers, bro. The 3-1. Ball. Called a strike. He should have challenged that. He would have won it. The 3-2. Oh, that was close to a balk. Pitcher steps off. Three balls, 2 strike count. Payoff pitch. Foul. The 3-2. Foul. Come on, Ryan. The 3-2. Walked him. This is the only way you let them back in the game, bro. If you're going to start walking people and getting base runners on. Here's Singer. And here comes Aaron Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
I know.
Bird is coming in the game. Yeah, we gotta add on. No, we gotta stop him right here. Forget adding on right now. We gotta stop him right this second. But hit the like button, guys. We need Bird to shut him down. All right, here's Jake Bird. First pitch to Luis Torrens. In there for strike 0-1. Torrens takes over. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground. Base hits a right field. This is going to score probably multiple runs. Simeon scores easily. Bellinger bobbles. Here's the throw. 2-run score. Giving up free passes. This game is not over. This game is far from over. Torrens with a big hit. Come on, man. Bringing Yarborough back out there was a fucking mistake, bro. Here's Carson Bench. First pitch to Benj, called strike 0-1. Wasn't Bird. Bird just gave up a hit. Ryan Yarbrough shouldn't have been out there. The second you got the lead, you should have went away from Yarbrough. Ball high, 1-1. Now you got Cruz and Hill warming up. Should have used your big arms. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss, 1-2. So Bird will probably face Bichette, and you're bringing in a lefty to face Soto, if he gets up, if it gets that far. The 1-2, foul. The 1-2. Check swing. Did he go around? No, he didn't. 2-2. Yeah, this bullpen is an issue, man. It really is. He didn't go around. Hit the like, guys. Sub up if you guys are new. Come on, man. You cannot give up this big lead. The 2-2. Foul. We got 50 people in the building. I do appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. See if the Yankees can hold on to this slim lead now. 4th runners in scoring position for the Mets. 2-2. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th after a 4-run inning by the Yankees. They've given 2 back. The 2-2. Foul. Limit the damage. The 2-2. Foul. We are 10 subs away from 2,900. Sub up, guys, if you haven't done so. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Foul. He's not going. He's having a good at bat. Now with a 2-run lead instead, how big is that error by Bichette? Because without that error, it'd be 4. It could be 4-3. The 2-2. Ball 3-2. Bro, y'all can't fall apart this inning, bro. They just gifted you that inning. You cannot fall apart. Come on, Bird. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. Gotta get Bichette. Gotta get Bichette. Good pitch. Filthy. First pitch to Bichette. Foul. 0-1. No balls. 1 strike count. The 0-1. Ball inside. Almost hit him. Glad it didn't. Because that means you would have faced Soto with 2 on, 2 outs. Here's the 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Just missed off the plate. The 2-1. Come on, Bird. Bichette pops this up. Right center field. Grisham's there. Makes the catch. So Ryan Yarborough's charged with those 2 runs. All things considered, good outing by Bird. Doesn't get charged with anything. Judge, Bellinger, Grisham. We need at least one of those runs back. Drop those 9-9s in the chat. Let's go. Ten away. Yeah, we're 10 away. The subs are coming a little bit slow, though. It's tough, man. It's tough out here. One of the dog days of summer. The bigger channels are getting the priority, which, you know, that's YouTube. It happens, man. Shout out to those creators that are doing well. Yeah, man, it happens. Yeah, 57 likes. Let's get that like up.
All the way up.
Come on, Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Manaya's still out there. First pitch almost hits Judge. Ball, 1-0. Trying to hit the captain, bro? You serious? Luis Torrens takes over behind the plate. They're going to leave Manaya in there because you're going to face Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, McMahon, then Schumann. No Goldie. Yankees are we need a right-handed bat, too. We are very left-handed heavy. First, 1-0 to Judge. Foul. Come on, Cap. Do it for the shield, man. Do it for the shield, Cap. The 1-1. Judge hit on the ground, right to short. Bichette fires, got him. One away. Here's Bellinger. Bellinger does not have an at-bat in today's game. He is 0 for 3 with 3 walks. 0 for 3 with 3 walks and a run scored. First pitch to Belly. Hit on the ground. Foul. Bellinger, base hit to center field. There's his one at bat. We only have 4 hits today. Those 6 walks paid a difference in today's game. Here's Jazz Chisholm. I want at least one of those runs back, Val. At least one. First pitch to Jazz. Ball misses low. 1-0. Keep that line moving, baby. The 1-0. Ball inside. 2-0. Excuse me. 2 balls, no strike count. Jazz takes a call, strike in the outside corner. 2-1. That wasn't dead red. That wasn't in the middle. But that's a pitch that you could slap to left field and keep the line moving. Stop looking dead red, bro. The 2-1. The pitch to Jazz. Gets a hanger. Base it up the middle. Bellinger had to wait to see if that ball was going to go through. He's at second. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Fifth hit by the Yankees. Come on, McMahon. McMahon with a sack bunt his last at bat. Now would be a good time for a Ryan McMahon 3-run home run. Wouldn't you guys say? I imagine this is Manaya's last at bat. Ball misses high. 1-0. Whoever just subbed up, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Welcome to the crew line.
9 subs away from 2,900. The 1-0 to McMahon. Foul. Camilo Duvall's warming up. Ooh. Now, we need more runs if Duvall's coming in the game. A base hit can knock in belly. The 1-1 popped up. Left field. The left fielder makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Schumann. Belly goes back to third. Damn it, man. You're not pinch hitting for Schumann. You got nobody else to pinch hit. Got nobody else. We've cleared the benches. The only person on the bench. Who's left on the bench? Nobody. We cleared the bench. We have nobody left on the bench. Used everybody. Come on, Max.
Let me take it to the max.
Ball. 1-0.
Maximum effort.
I'm surprised they're keeping Manaya out there to face Schumann and Volpe. The 1-0. Ball. You're going to have to face one of them. You're going to have to face one of them because you can't walk 2 guys and try to get the Wells. Yeah, no one's left on the Yankee bench. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Called a strike. He's going to challenge this. He's going to win this challenge. That was a terrible call. Sometimes I think the zones on the K zone are a little bit wrong because that's not even close, and the umpire called that a strike. 3-0. Good challenge, Schumann. Yankees retain both of their challenges. I think the zones are a little bit weird. Low temps, what up? Bad call by the ump. 3 balls, no strike count. Here's the pitch, and he walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way.
Bases are loaded again for Anthony Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Volpe has 2 hits today, 2 RBIs. Anthony, this could be the Anthony Volpe game, bro. How crazy would it be he clears the base with a grand slam? That'd be incredible. Why are we showing outside of the stadium when there's gameplay going on? What are we doing? Come on, man. First pitch to Volpe. Yeah, drop those Viva La Volpe emojis. Volpe takes a called strike in the inside corner. 0-1. Volpe, foul, 0-2. Do what you did last time. Just a little base hit, little single. Little singly single, come on. 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Do I think I could take Judge? Nah, Judge will fuck me up. Do you think you could take Judge in a 1v1? Though, 1-2. Ball, 2-2. I feel like Judge, to a lot of us, would do that little thing that you do to little kids, where you just like, they're trying to swing at you, you just hold their head from a distance, and they're just swinging and missing. That would be Aaron Judge versus about 95% of us. The 2-2. Ball inside, 3-2. That's going to release the runners. We'll take a walk. I'll take a walk right here. Yeah, Rangers. This team's Volpe had a big hit with runners in scoring position last time, but with the bases loaded. But we often struggle with runners in scoring position. Payoff pitch. The 3-2. Walked him. Let's go.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way.
That makes 3 RBIs for Volpe. Yankees up 6-3. Volpe with 6 walks and 15 plate appearances this year. For the love of God, can Austin Wells do something?
Yeah, baby, yeah.
First pitch to Wells. Hit on the ground. Weekly back to the pitcher. This guy stinks. Here's the player of the game. A ground out on the first pitch. How about you try taking a pitch, Wells? Whoever just unsubscribed and subscribed, appreciate you. 7th inning stretch time. There's a player of the game voting, guys. Volpe, Belly, Rice, Judge, and Jazz. Let's go ahead and read off their nights. Volpe, 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs and a run scored. Belly is 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored and 3 RBIs. Jazz is 1 for 2 with 2 walks and a run scored. And who was the other person? Rice is 1 for 4 with a solo home run. I'm glad we got that run back. Wells low IQ. Nah, he just sucks. He's not low IQ. He just doesn't have the ability. The 2 people that just subbed up, let it be known in the chat, guys. Whoever just subbed up, so we can welcome you properly to the Ace Avenue. It's not low IQ, man. He just stinks. Robbie, thanks for popping in. Soto, Vientos, and Taylor. Duvall's probably coming in this inning. Good at bat by Volpe. This has been Volpe's best game since coming up. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Ain't nothing better than you getting walked and you getting an RBI. All counts the same. Would have liked to get at least two of the runs back, but I'm glad we got one of them back. Any of the farm catchers better than Wells? No one's really standing out like that, man. All right, Camilo Duvall. Duvall, we need a good outing from you, man. Soto, Vientos, and Taylor. First pitch to Soto. Ball misses high. 1-0. So good job by the Yankees answering with 1 after the Mets scored 2. The Mets are going to try to answer. The 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Duvall's got such a lanky delivery. Like, he's got good stuff, but it's just all over there. 2 balls, no strike count. I honestly would have went Fernando Cruz, to be honest with you. The 2-0. Ball. 3-0. The 3-0. Cold strike in the outside corner. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. Sinker high. 3-2. Come on, Duvall. The 3-2. Foul. 100-mile-per-hour sinker. That's what I'm saying, dude. He's got electric stuff. It's the command. Don't give in. You do 3 straight balls, 3 straight strikes. Don't throw a ball. If he earns it, he earns it. No free passes. The 3-2. Payoff pitch. Soto hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz fires the first. Got him. That's a big out. That's a big out.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, Camilo. Here's Vientos. Way to come back from down 3-0. 4 straight strikes. Gets the ground out. Here's Vientos. Vientos is 2 for 3. First pitch to Vientos. Bull misses high. 1-0. Adrian, what's good, brother? I'm doing good, brother. How are you? I'm just hoping the Yankees win this game, man.
We outside.
Yerk.
You hurt. Yerk.
Cold strike, bottom of the zone. He's going to challenge this. He's going to win this challenge. Adrian, I saw that you follow I don't know their names. I just started following them on Instagram. I saw that you follow the Dominican family from New York with the mom and like the 3 brothers, I think. And like the big brother always be trying to get the little brother in trouble. That shit had me dying, bro. If it pops in my timeline again, I'll send it to you. That's a called strike 2-1. I saw that you followed them and I started watching their shit. Bro, their shit is hilarious, dude. What's his name? Is it like Summer something? Ball. Oh, his name is Sugar Daddy Steve-O. Yeah, I saw that you. Yeah, that shit is funny, bro. That dude is hilarious. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Come on, Duval. Don't lose him. Cold strike 3-2. Yeah, that shit is funny, bro. But when he gets his brother in trouble, that's just hilarious. Like, the shit that had me weak, though, is when he had his mom's in a voice recorder on speaker. And he's like, Stefan! And he's like, what? Like, and he's spazzing out. That shit had me dying, bro. Three, 2. The pitch is hit right to Jazz. Jazz goes to first. Got him. 2 away. Come on, Duval.
Let's fucking go.
Nah, the skit that had me dying, I'm going to send it to you. The skit that had me dying was when he told his brother, we're not leaving anymore. You're good. Just chill. And the brother was like, all right. Then he goes to his mom, was like, Mom, I'm ready. And the mom's like, Stefan, he's like, let's go. He's like, what? He's like, so-and-so told me we're not going. He's like, what? That shit had me dying, bro. The 1-0. Taylor hits this to left field. Bellinger's there. No, I'm sorry. Schumann makes a leaping catch to end the inning. There we go, Duval. There we go, Duval. Good inning by Camilo. Here, I got it. I'm going to send it to you, Adrian. All right, top of the order. Grisham, Rice, Judge, due up. Let's get like 2 more runs and put this shit away. Yeah, we need more. We need that type of Duval. That's how you get back in the circle of trust. That was a big inning. Didn't start off good when you were 3-0 to Soto, but you bounced back nicely. All right, come on, Trent. 0 for 4. First pitch to Grisham, foul. 0-1. Benaya's still out there. I'm so over Trent Grisham. I really am. We got a 167 from the leadoff spot is insanity, bro. Cold strike to Grisham 0-2. Hey, Rangers, don't spam the chat, bro. Hey, don't spam the chat. Hey, add some substance to the chat. Don't spam it, bro. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Grisham down on strikes. Jesus, man. Here's Rice.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
First pitch to Rice. Hit on the ground, right to first. The first baseman takes to the bag. Got him. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9s in the chat. 9-9. Game 7, who I got? I think the Pistons will take it. I don't trust James Harden in the big game. Cavaliers is kind of fraudulent. Judge 0 for 3 with a walk. Come on, Cap. First pitch to Judge. Bull misses 1-0. Can we bench Trent? Bro, at this point in time, fuck it. Do it. T, Scoop. Thank you for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you guys. Bull 2-0. I can't. Trent is out of this. Trent was never in the circle of trust. 166 and he's getting the most at bats on the team is crazy. Call to strike the Judge 2-1. The 2-1 to Judge. What are you swinging at, Judge? 2-2.
Son of a bitch! You done messed up, Aaron.
The 2-2 and Judge takes strike 3 right down the middle. And was that had to have been Austin Wells and wearing number 99 right there, because that was an Austin Wells like at bat by Judge.
Son of a bitch! You done messed up, Aaron.
Yankees 6 outs away from taking the Subway Series. Beatty, Simeon, Ewing. Soto is not guaranteed to have another at bat either. If we retire these 6, he's not guaranteed to have another AB. Yeah, I don't think you're getting that today, LeWesley. Nah, I'm not doing a Knicks game, man. First of all, I haven't done any basketball on the channel. Not really a Knicks fan, bro. I'm not a Knicks fan. If I was to do any basketball, it would probably have to be the Heat. I don't know. Maybe start of next season. Maybe I'll try to do a couple Knicks games for all the New York people out there. Like I said, I'm not a Knicks fan. This year I'm gonna try to do more Giants and Jets games. Definitely more Giants games. Jets all play at 1 o'clock, so I'm not gonna be able to do any Jet games. They don't have any prime time. Yeah, maybe next year I'll give it a try. Maybe we'll try it next year. T says we'll need non-Knicks fans calling the game. Damn, I guess this one's for me.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Damn. I'm trying to bring y'all. T, you should try to welcome me back, bro. I'm on the verge of Man, I don't know how much longer I can take the Miami mids, bro. I might be on the verge of coming home, bro. Cruz is out there. First pitch, ball misses high. If y'all fuck around and get Eric Spoelstra, I might have to come over too, man. I don't know, bro. I'm about to be a free agent in basketball. The 1-0 from Cruz. Ball, 2-0. Come on, Nando. Bro, I might be our good luck charm, T. The 2-0. Beatty pops this up. Right side. Jazz is under it. Makes the catch. 5 outs away. T, what if y'all lose this year? Okay, here we go. I'm going to run this scenario by you, T. Would you accept me if y'all lost in the finals? If y'all lost in the playoffs, then next year I call the games and they win it all, would you accept me back? Would you accept me? I can't even say back because I was never a Knicks fan. Would you accept me if that happened? Here's Simeon. First pitch to Simeon is popped up on the infield. Rice comes in for it, makes the catch. As Fernando Cruz hits the deck and Rice jumps over him to make the play. You could laugh at shit like this when you're winning, but when you're losing, this shit is annoying. Cruz hit the deck and Ben Rice leaped over him. Here's Ewing. First pitch to Ewing. Cold strike 0-1. If I didn't stay in New York, where would I live? I currently live in Virginia. I don't live in New York. I was born in New York. I currently live in VA. I'm thinking about moving. Look, let me tell you this. Not to get into anything, but me and my girl have talked about possibly moving back to New York. With all the good they're doing up there, we talked about it. That's how it starts. A conversation. I'd have to go to New York and test out the internet coverage, though. I need good internet. I need good internet. Tim Hill's warming up. Two balls, one strikeout. Foul, 2-2. But if I didn't live in New York, Delano, I'm going to tell you this. If I ever get the opportunity to be a full-time content creator, I'd probably move to Cali because of the time change. Somewhere on the West Coast just because of the time difference. Ball. Because for those that don't know, I do movies as well. I do movie reviews. If I was to live on the West Coast, the Yankee games are at 7 o'clock here. They'd be at 4 o'clock over there. They'd be over at like 7, 8 o'clock. And that gives me the entire rest of the evening to work on other content as he walked them. So now, Soto, unless they pick him off, Soto will get one more at bat. Verizon New York is good? Okay. Well, it's challenged just for the sake of it, and it's going to be a lost challenge. We down to 1. But nah, the West Coast, I think I'm getting a call in for the West Coast, man. Hit the like button, guys. We are 7 subs away from 70. Smash that like. Sub up if you guys are new. Terrence with a 2-run double his last at bat. Good thing about living where you live 2 hours behind. Exactly. The amount of time. Just think of what it could be. If I become a full-time content creator, meaning I'm making money off, making sustainable money off this like that, I could do the Yankee coverage. I could do Yankee shows, all that stuff. And then focus on go see a movie at night and focus on the movies. 1-1. That's the dream. That's the dream. One ball, one strike count. Pickoff attempt at first. He is back safely. By the time I get to, I'm going to tell you this. With my previous experience with marketing and sales and stuff like that too, I'm going to be a full-time content creator by the time we get to 20K. 20K subscribers, I'll be full-time. 2 balls, 1 strike count. I'm putting that out there in the universe. One ball, 2 strike count. Big lead at first. This is hit to center field. Not deep. Grisham is there. Makes the catch. We're 3 outs away from taking the Subway Series.
Let's fucking go.
Let's get some more runs. 20K is what I'm putting out there. 20K. Full-time content creator. I'm also trying to work on my resume to actually work for somebody and be a content creator, because that's what I want to do as well. Like, I'm in love with this creating content shit, for real, for real. Great place to live and affordable. I'll keep that in mind, Delano. Thanks, man. I will keep that in mind. Bellinger, Jazz, McMahon. Game time for Toronto. Yankees versus Toronto is at 7:05 tomorrow. I will be here for it, guys, and I hope you guys will be too. Bellinger, Jazz, McMahon. We do have 60 people in the building. Hit the like, guys. Yeah, I'm bringing David Bednar out in the 9th. Why not? I'm definitely bringing Bednar out in the 9th. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to him going Hill, because then you're facing 2 to 3 lefties with Benj, Bichette, and Soto. But here's the thing. Get 2 more runs this inning. You don't have to use Bednar. Use Tim Hill to close it out. Even if you get 1 more run, you don't have to bring in Bednar. As it's showing the Range Rover coverage, Yankee defense was on point today with Spencer Jones and Trent Grisham. I got to make sure to I got to make sure to mention the defense in the post game short. Here's Belly. Ball. 8 walks today for the Yankees. They've had great plate appearances. This is the type of offense and defense you play that can win you championships. You play like this. As this is popped up on the infield, the first baseman, Viento, makes the catch. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Yep, Bednard's warming up. Come on, Jazz.
Give it a scap, cap, boo, but rapping jazz. Jazzity jazz. Juice old jazz. Jizz, jang, jingle, jazz.
First pitch to Jazz. Ball. I'm getting hungry. I have not eaten yet today. Jazz, ball inside. Called a strike. 1-1. Cold strike in the outside corner. The 1-2 outside. 2-2. It's okay, Bucks, Rays, Bows. You enjoy the lead while you can. It's not going to be long lasting for you guys. Enjoy it while you can. As Jazz slaps this to left field base hit. That's what I'm talking about, Jazz. That's what I'm talking about. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
That's all Jazz got to do, bro. Just keep slapping the ball around, bro. You're so fast, dude. Here's McMahon. McMahon. This is going to be a double play. 4-6-3 double play. That officially takes us to the 9th inning, guys. And you guys know what time it is. It is officially
Closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. As the Yankees are 3 outs away from taking the Subway Series, enter Bednard. Time to put him to sleep, guys. Drop those closing time emojis. The reason I said San Bernardino, because outside of LA County, outside of Los Angeles County, it's not far from everything, and it has everything that LA has. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, man. I will keep that in mind, brother. Eventually, man, that'll be the goal, bro. That'll be the goal. Benj, Burchett, Soto. I'm still here, guys. I ain't going nowhere. Hold up. Thank you guys for dropping those closing time emojis in the chat. Appreciate you guys. How much juice I got left on this headphone? Where'd the case go? Did I drop it? Where the hell is the case for my headphone? I have no idea. This shit just grew legs and walked away. I don't think I dropped it. The fuck? Am I tripping? The hell? I have no idea. I don't know how I'm gonna charge this headphone up. All right, here's Bednard. First pitch to Bednard. Ball misses high. ARG, what up? One ball, no strike count. Ball, 2-0. Two balls, no strike count. Come on, man. You got to at least, you can't have Soto up as the tying run. Foul, 2-1. Two balls, one strike count. Cold strike, 2-2. Oh, I'm tripping. It's right here on the charger. It just fell off the charger. The 2-2 is hit, and that dunks in for a base hit. Fuck, man. Here's Burchett. I knew I wasn't tripping. Come on, man. This is a big at bat. This is a big at bat. This could be the game at bat. Burchett 0 for 4 with 2 groundouts, a line out, and a fly out. First pitch is hit on the ground. Base hit. No fucking way. Here's Soto representing the tying run.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Bro, no fucking way, man. We need a double play. First pitch to Soto. Foul. 0-1. You don't trust Bednard? He's what we got, man. The 0-1. Cold striking the outside corner. 0-2. Come on, David. Popped up. Foul. Fuck, man. The 0-2. Ball. 1-2. At this point in time, you got to get outs no matter how they come. 3 outs before they get 3 runs. This is not the man you want up at the plate either. The 1-2. Soto hit on the ground to Rice. Rice throws a second for 1. Doesn't get the double play. 1 away. 1 away, but that does keep the double play in order. Good job by Rice. Two outs away. Here's Vientos. My heart is pumping. I'd be lying to you guys if I said I wasn't nervous. Come on.
Let's fucking go.
That was a big out. Good job by Rice, because like I said, it keeps the double play in order. First pitch to Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Way outside. Vientos calls time. No balls, 1 strike count. Got to watch out for Soto. Doesn't go. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Yeah, I get it, Hector. I'm right there with you, bro. 2 back-to-back good curveballs by David Bednard. Nah, they're not going to bunt. You're not going to give up an out, no. Not in this situation. If they bunted, they'd be doing us a favor. The 0-2. Got to go splitter. Swing and a miss. High heater. Got him. Soto does take second. 1 out away, guys, from taking the Subway Series. Here's Taylor. All that matters is the run at the plate. Tyron Taylor has 2 home runs on the year. You cannot give it up here. Come on, David. Put him to bed. First pitch. Taylor crushes this left field. If it's fair, it's gone. Tie ball game. Unfucking believable, man. David Bednar with a hanging breaking ball. We got a tie ball game. This one's over. Worry about where this one's cooked. This one's over. You know how we do in extra innings on the road. Unfucking believable, bro. 1 out away, man. Here's Beatty. Ball. 1-0. This one's done. Oh, this was fun while it lasted. Hanging breaking ball right down the fucking middle. Ball. 2-0. Ball, 3-0. He's done. We're done. This one's done. They're about to win it by walk-off. They were dead. They were dead. Fuck, man. That was the last thing you needed. Walked them. Yep, to a guy that had 2 fucking home runs on the year. You couldn't have teed that ball up any better for him. This bullpen is a fucking issue, man. This bullpen is a fucking problem, man. The Mets have never come back when in the 9th inning in like the last like 80-something games, and Bednar just gave it the fuck up. Here's Simeon. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No, we are better than them. It's just this team is fucking struggling right now, bro. This bullpen is a fucking issue, man. Second blown save this season for Bednar. We are better than them. They could beat us here, but we're still better than them. Ball, 1-1. Fuck, man. Foul, 1-2. You know how the Yankees are on the road in extra innings. Can't trust them. The 1-2. Simeon pops this up. Foul territory. Rice is under it. Makes the catch to end the inning. We're headed to extras. I can't believe we're at this fucking point, man. You should have just brought in Tim Hill. Schumann, Volpe, and Wells. You can't try this lineup at the bottom of the order. I'm fucking pissed, man. I'm fucking pissed, man. Yeah, you're up by 3 and you can't hang on. That's crazy, man. David Bednar left the hanging breaking ball. Look how that inning transpired. Leadoff walk. Leadoff walks will always come back to bite you. Always. Bednar's at the point where he can't close no more, man. We need to revamp this entire bullpen. I'm sorry, it was a bench single. 2 singles, force out, strikeout, 3-run home run. We're dead. We can't hit with runners in. Here's Devin Williams. With fucking extra innings? Nah, this one's done. We know the Yankees. They are literally the worst team on the road in extra innings. No, the bullpen's absolutely to blame. The bullpen is absolutely to blame today. Bullpen gave up 5 runs. Ryan McMahon's on second base. We got to get that running from second. First pitch from Devin Williams. Shows bunt. Ball. 1-0. See, it's hard for me to say bunt, but I know Austin Wells is coming up. So it's really going to be up to Anthony Volpe to get the run in if you lay down a bunt. If Volpe can't get it in, this game's over. The 1-0. Schumann shows bunt. Ball outside. 2-0. Come on, man. Show some heart, man. Show some fucking fight, man. The second worst team in MLB on the road in extra innings. The 2-0. Schumann shows bunt, takes a called strike, 2-1. That was a good pitch to a little high. Schumann shows bunt, takes a called strike down the middle, bro. What are you doing, man? We blew this fucking series, bro. We blew this shit. Foul. Two balls, 2 strike count. At the least, Schumann, you got to hit the ball to right field. You got to hit the ball to the right side. Got to get that runner over to third. The 2-2. Schumann, foul, swung at ball 3. The 2-2. Got him on strikes. This one's over, man. I should just turn it off now. This one's fucking over. Here's Volpe. You got Wells on deck. This one's over. With the Rays winning today, like I said this before. These 10 games are going to show you who the Yankees really are. And they're not off to a good start. Volpe 2 for 3. Swing and a miss. Runner takes off. And McMahon with a stolen base. We'll take that. So productive out from Volpe can re-give the Yankees the lead. Good jump. Good steal. Come on, Anthony. Got to make contact. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Come on, man. It's not Boone's fault. When you hand your closer a 3-run lead, you can't say that's on the manager. Boone had a good game. The 2-1. Ball outside, 3-1. I swear if Volpe gets on base and Austin Wells grounds to a double play, I might have to flip shit. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss, 3-2. The 3-2. Walked him.
I'm walking here.
Austin Wells. Bro, you caught this guy for a whole year. If anybody could hit him, it should be you.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
I said that yesterday versus Weaver, and it worked. Sub up, guys. We are 6 subs away from 2,900. It sucks because the moment you can't hide in baseball. You cannot hide in baseball. The moment will always find you in one way, shape, or form, and it's up to you to rise to the occasion or continue to fall on your face. Here's a moment for Austin Wells. Runners on the corners, 1 away. The pitch to Wells. Hit on the ground. This is going to be a double play. I hate this motherfucker. Can we get him off the fucking team? Jesus Christ, this guy fucking sucks. Jesus, man. Game over. Austin Wells has got to be the worst catcher that's ever put on a fucking Yankees uniform.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
You benched this guy today, and yet the moment found him. It's crazy, man. It's just so funny that on the day that you bench him, the moment still finds him and he royally fucks up. This one's over. The Mets are about to win the Subway Series. Yankees blow another one, bro. This team needs to wake up and smell their own shit. We got to get Austin Wells to fuck off this team. I'd call up somebody tomorrow and bring in a catcher that we could trust. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck what the defensive numbers say. I don't give a fuck what the advanced metrics say. I don't give a fuck how loyal you are to this guy. You have to be on the phone with somebody and bring up a competent catcher. Austin Wells is a fucking asshat, bro. This guy fucking stinks. Ben shows bunt, misses 0-1. Ball outside. One ball, one strikeout. You can't justify. You can't justify him being up here anymore. You really can't. You can't justify him being up here anymore. The 1-1. Bunts it. Beautiful bunt. He's going to first. Got him. You got to walk this guy. Get the double play in order. These runs mean nothing. So, this one's over. Wells got to go. Grisham got to go. We need a new bullpen. Everything, man. Everything, man. I'm so fucking annoyed, bro. Yeah, Boone's post-game interview. We like Austin Wells. He did a really good job. Bednard really did some good things tonight. And watch Luis Torrens walk it off. Former Yankee catcher walk it off. Watch. It's gonna happen. Cause why are you not walking him? Why are you not walking him to put the double play in order? Why do you have the infield in? What are you doing, Boone? Wake up! That run means nothing! What? Ball inside, 1-0. Why are you pitching to him? You bringing in 5 infielders doesn't make a fuck of a difference. Why are you pitching to him? The move is walk him as Torrens hits this to left field foul. Torrens foul, 2-2. Something, man. I'm Silogasm. I'm almost there, bro. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. That hit him. Same result as a walk. Hit him. Here's Benj. First pitch to Benj, swing and a miss, 0-1. We'll be lucky to get this to the 11th. No balls, 1 strike count. Benj chopped, and game over as 2 Yankees collide with each other, and the Mets win it by walk-off. Two and 7 in this 9-game road trip. Volpe and Schumann collide with each other to lose the game. That really just happened. That really just happened. The Yankees lose the Subway Series after being 1 out away in the 9th inning, up by 3. It doesn't matter who we have at closer, whether it's Clay Holmes, Devin Williams, David Bednar. Our closer's always going to blow it. This New York Yankees team has embarrassed them their fucking selves with this performance in this game. The start that you're off to, and I said in this 10-game start, this 10-game stretch, that this was going to show you who the New York Yankees really are, and they showed us that they're not a fucking legit team. They're not a fucking legit team. No matter what you do, the moment is always going to find guys like Austin Wells and Trent Grisham. Austin Wells sat on the bench, came in the game in one of the biggest moments, and grounded it to what we didn't need, which was a fucking double play. This fucking team, bro, it's so hard to take this fucking team seriously when they go out and give a fucking series away to the New York fucking Mets, because that's exactly what they did. Yesterday's game, the Mets were trying to hand it to you, and you didn't want to take it. This game, you fucking blew it. Fuck this team, man. Like, for real. You had 9 walks in this game, 6 hits. Our bullpen is fucking dog shit. Absolute fucking dog water. Hard to blame Aaron Boone for this. To everybody that's going to want to blame Aaron Boone, hard to blame Aaron Boone for this. When you have a 3-run lead, your closer should shut shit down. But nope, not for the New York Yankees. Way to lose the Subway Series and absolutely embarrass your fucking selves. And guess what? Now you're about to go against the Jays and the Rays. Keep fucking around and losing those series. Keep fucking around and finding out. Jesus Christ, this team stinks. Guys, I'm going to head out of here. Have a good rest of your evening, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.